Welcome back to Coin Spyder, the home of rare coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable stories from the world of numismatics. Now let me ask you something. What if I told you that a simple-looking South African coin, a 1992 rand, could be connected to stories of auctions where collectors spent over $234,000 for coins? Sounds unbelievable, right? Stay tuned because today we are diving deep into the history, the design, the demand, and the jaw-dropping prices that rare coins, including this one, can reach in global markets. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll look at every coin in your pocket in a completely different way. Coin introduction. So let's start with the basics. The coin we're talking about today is the South African 2 Rand coin from 1990. On one side, it proudly shows the South African coat of arms with the words Suid-Afrika and South Africa. On the other side, you see the magnificent kudu antelope, a national symbol, with the value 2 Rand. It's a 10-sided coin made mainly from nickel, and it was issued for everyday circulation. Now you might be thinking, okay, nice coin, but how can this possibly be worth a fortune? Well, that's where the world of coin collecting gets fascinating. Historical context. Back in 1990, South Africa was going through massive political and social changes. Coins minted during that time weren't just pieces of money, they became silent witnesses of history. Collectors often look at coins like the 2 Rand as tiny time capsules, holding the stories of an entire nation. And when you add history to rarity, the value doesn't just stay in the metal, it multiplies in the eyes of collectors. Here's something fascinating. Collectors don't always buy coins for face value. They buy them because of passion, prestige, and sometimes even competition. When 2 or more collectors fall in love with the same rare coin in an auction, the bidding war can get intense. That's when prices shoot up to shocking levels, sometimes crossing the $234,000 mark, simply because of the battle to own that one special piece. You see, in numismatics, the art and science of collecting coins, value isn't just about the face value, it's about history, rarity, demand, and condition. Let me give you a comparison. A normal 1992 Rand coin you might find in circulation today could be worth only a few dollars to a collector. But if that same coin has a rare mint error, if it's in pristine, uncirculated condition, or if it's part of a limited proof set, the value can skyrocket. And when I say skyrocket, I mean it. Around the world, collectors have seen coins sell for more than $234,000 at auctions, sometimes much more. Imagine holding a coin in your hand and realizing it's not just pocket change. It's a life-changing asset. Rarity and demand. One of the biggest reasons coins like the 1990 South African 2 Rand become so attractive to collectors is because of their rarity over time. Think about it. Millions of these coins were once in circulation, but how many survived in perfect condition? Very few. And every year that passes, the number of high-grade coins goes down, while the number of collectors searching for them goes up. That simple law of supply and demand is what transforms an ordinary-looking coin into something extraordinary. Auction excitement. Imagine sitting in a packed auction hall, the room silent as the bidding begins. A South African 2 Rand coin appears on the big screen. Hands go up, voices rise, the numbers climb higher and higher, and suddenly the price reaches a level no one expected. That's the thrill of coin collecting. You never really know how much passion and competition can push a coin's value until you see it happen live. And it's this energy, this excitement, that keeps collectors chasing after coins like the 1992 Rand. Auction stories. In Malaysia, coin collectors have built a thriving community. Auctions like MNP Auctioneers or Spink Malaysia aren't just about trading coins, they're social events. Collectors gather, share stories, showcase their finds, and sometimes walk away with unbelievable deals. Imagine being in that room when a rare coin gets announced. The silence, the tension, and then suddenly, the bids climbing higher and higher until jaws drop. Let's talk about auctions. In Malaysia, for example, You have incredible auction houses where rare coins make headlines. Spink Malaysia, an international name known for selling rare banknotes and coins to top collectors. MNP Auctioneers, Malaysia Numismatic Public Auction, a hotspot for serious buyers looking for rare treasures. These places are where collectors gather and where stories of coins selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars come to life. And yes, there are documented cases where coins have crossed the $234,000 mark. These prices are not for everyday coins, but for those rare gems that meet the perfect mix of demand, rarity, and history. The 1990 South African 2 Rand fits into this narrative because it's part of a series that collectors worldwide watch carefully. The design, the historical period, and the fact that it's now over 3 decades old all add layers of value for collectors. One more point to remember, as time passes, demand usually increases. Coins that were ignored in the 1990s are now being chased by new generations of collectors who want to own something from that era. And with online platforms making it easier to buy and sell, the global demand for coins like the South African 2 Rand is stronger than ever before. Some people are sitting right now with boxes of old coins at home, not realizing that a small mint error, like a double strike, off-center design, or unusual metal composition, could turn their coin from $2 to $200,000 or more. And that's why the South African 2 Rand coin of 1990 gets so much attention. Collectors are always searching, hoping to find that one rare variation that could explode in value. And when coins like this hit auction houses in Malaysia, Singapore, London, or even online platforms, the competition can drive prices through the roof. So how do you know if your coin might be special? Check the condition. Coins that are uncirculated, shiny, and free of scratches are always worth more. Look for mint errors. Anything unusual, double images, off-center strikes, or missing details could mean rarity. Get it graded. Professional grading services can certify your coin, and that's often what turns a pocket coin into an auction-worthy piece. Remember, not every 1992 Rand will fetch $234,000. But the point is, in the right circumstances, coins from around the world have crossed that unbelievable price threshold. And the South African 2 Rand is definitely a coin that collectors keep on their radar. And here's the big question I want you to think about. What if you already have a coin sitting in your drawer that the world is willing to pay a fortune for? Have you ever really looked closely at your coins, checked the dates, the edges, or tiny errors? Because history shows us one overlooked detail can change everything. So now I want to hear from you. Do you have a 1990 South African 2 Rand in your collection? Have you ever checked your old coins for rare errors or unusual details? Drop your answers in the comments below, because your story might inspire someone else to look at their coins more carefully. And if you found this video eye-opening, smash that like button, hit subscribe to join the Coin Spyder family, and don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Because who knows, maybe someone you know is sitting on a coin that could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is Coin Spyder, and until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and keep dreaming big.